saying, can I have an ice cream?
Yeah. Ooh.
Morning, guys.
Morning, guys.
Oh. Jackson's insisted on drinking out of his toys little drinking cup, aren't you? Yeah, so I thought I would vlog today. For once this weekend, we didn't have a huge amount of plans, so we're gonna have a nice family day out.
We're gonna see fishy.
We're gonna go see a fishy and a zombie. So yeah, the boys are outside already. It looks like a beautiful day. So I think we'll take the football to a park. Might go to Charlie Bean's, which you know is trampolines.
Lego.
It's Lego! Isn't that cool? And look, who's this one? Look.
Bat.
It's Bat, that's right. Right, so just packing up the bag for our day out, and I thought I'd do a little what's in my bag because it's been ages since I've done anything like that. So on my days with just Jackson during the week, I use a very small rucksack, but today I'm gonna need my big giant bag because it's for the whole family. So I've got some snacks all in here. There's lots of different ones and they're all contained. I've got some nappies and some wipes. I've got my keys in this little pouch. I've got my wallet. And I've also got the socks that we need for the trampolining place that we're going to, because you have to wear their socks and I'm always rebuying them if I forget them. And then finally, I've got some water. The boys are obviously going to be really active at trampolining and I really want them to stay hydrated. And these ones are so cool. These are the Lego Water Buddies from Nestle Pure Life, and they've actually sponsored this video today. So thank you so much to them for supporting my channel. I was happy to spread the word because I think it's so important for our children to hydrate and drink enough water. 65% of children in the UK aren't drinking enough, and children are at a greater risk of dehydration than we are as adults. So things like this really do help. They're really fun limited edition water bottles with the characters on them from the Lego movie 2. They're also 100% recyclable. The bottle is, the label is, and the cap, you can recycle all of it. And what we like to do is once they've drunk one of them, I'll wash it out with hot soapy water and use it again so we can really get our use out of it. And you can get them in Poundland, you can get them in Spar, Amazon, Ocado, Asda cafes, but I'll put all the links in the description down below if you're interested. Nestle Pure Life have a whole range of products that will help to hydrate your children, so I'll link to them in the description as well. While I've got you, I just wanted to give you my top tips on getting your kids to drink more water as well. My first one is to start them early. If you're watching this and you have a baby or a toddler, just only give them water. We made the mistake with Fraser when he became a toddler, started going to parties, letting him have squash and squash on the weekends, and it just became more and more, and then we had to try and like pull it back and stop the squash because I was worried about his teeth and him not drinking enough water. So as much as you can, I know it's really hard, especially at parties, but just try to get them to have water. Another big one is to set a good example. If you're telling them to drink water and you're sat there having like a fizzy drink, it just doesn't work. They're gonna want to drink what you're drinking. So as much as you can, drink water as well. Also be consistent. So like I said, we would get lax on holiday because you're like, oh, we're on holiday, but then it's so much harder to claw it back. With my two older boys now, they're 8 and 5, I can actually say to them that their bodies are 70% water, and they can work out why it would be important for them to replenish that by drinking more water. And the last thing is to try and make it fun with fun cups or fun bottles like this. But now we're off to do some trampolining. trampolining, and we also ate some lunch while we were out. And now that we're home, Jackson is having his nap because he fell asleep in the car on the way home. So Caleb is now playing Minecraft. Fraser wants to play football in the garden. So I think we're gonna play some football, tidy up, and just chill. I was about to clean up, and now I'm having after nap cuddles.
Oh
yeah.
What are you playing, boys? What have you got to do, Caleb?
Bounce the ball like this
Oh.
into a position of your card.
Oh, you got to make the shape. Ah.
That's bad. Little Dada play the ball.
You're facing Caleb, I've got the balls.
That's good. Daddy, no.
That's a lovely face, Jackson.
I won't play if you cheat. I won't play with a cheater.
Chill.
Yeah!
Oh no!
My turn.
My turn.
Ah, good boy, okay. Oh, ah!
I get it.
Try again, Jax.
Really? It's one technique.
Welcome back to Caleb's Corner. Today we're doing the free market challenge.
That's right. We're now going to play the 3 marker challenge. This is such a simple game to play with your kids, but it's so effective. Hello guys. So all you do is close your eyes.
Pick
Choose 3 markers. Choose 3 and
and then put a timer on, then start drawing. Time.
that's right. And then
Here's those zombies. Those zombies.
and zombies. And then we're gonna colour our pictures as much as we can. And then Daddy's gonna be the judge.
How's it going?
In the tank. The zombies in the tank. I know what you mean.
This is red.
So there's fishes in the zombie tank. Right, okay. So close your eyes, Jackson. Choose 3 markers. Shall I choose them for you? This 1.
2.
We'll do this one. 2.
Jackson,
And 3. Okay? Have you got 3?
I know you're looking at
On your marks, get set.
I'm not ready.
Go! Go! We need to do it sideways. So I can do it.
If you look over here, we have an adult taking this very seriously. She's keeping within the lines, just about.
Oh, you just made me go out.
One of the children is playing with traffic, but as long as she gets that colouring right, we'll be okay.
Just coming towards the end. Oh no, Mummy, did you have a nosebleed when you was doing yours?
Oh, that's good.
Murder.
Right, so this is Jackson's one.
Wow, Jackson.
And then he
That's
gave
amazing.
up and he decided to help me with mine.
Yeah, and you needed some
He did
blood.
some grass and then
grass.
murdered
Yeah,
the bunny.
murder. It is Easter.
And look at Caleb's, it's so in the lines. And look, he's done some really cool
Caleb.
stuff.
Look at that.
So good at drawing,
Right, so the winner is, it's got to be this one.
What's that music?
You won, KK.
Caleb, what have you got to say?
High five.
Oh my god, I didn't.
So you win. What does he win?
He wins an hour away from Mummy's voice.
Thanks.
I'm joking. He wins.
Another 3 marker challenge.
Who remembers Emily making a video about this rainbow colour coordinated pen organiser? Well, this is what it really looks
Well,
like.
the kids have...
There was a couple of years ago, to be fair.
decorated it.
Yeah, it's bespoke now.
Yeah. The boys are just roughhousing.
I'm over Fraser's house.
Are you over at Fraser's house?
Yes.
Shall we invite Caleb round?
Is Caleb come over to play?
Yeah.
Hey, your friend's here. They've been wrestling, but apparently it means we're bonding, so I tend to try and leave them to it. This is the type of thing I would intervene on. Jackson, he can't breathe. Let's get him off. God.
I cannot breathe.
So when it really hurts, you have to say uncle. Jackson. Uncle. I know we've already done loads today, but we've now come to a little park to give the boys a bit more of a run around. It was raining, but now the sun is shining. So yeah, we're to the park. Good boy, singing it. Okay, Google, play the tidy up song.
Time to tidy up.
Sorry.
Tidy up, tidy up, time to tidy up.
How's it going, boys? You tidying up really well there?
Just having dinner, and Matt is making our dinner because we're having something slightly different to them tonight. But while they eat their dinner, I am just researching chore charts on Pinterest, because although the boys do have a few things that we encourage them to do, like make their bed, load the dishwasher and tidy up, I want to make it that bit more official now that they're older. Fraser's 8, Caleb's 5 and Jackson is 2. I don't think Jackson's gonna have many chores, but I think I've just gotten a habit of doing everything for the boys. Because I had 3 children, all 5 and under, I just did everything for them, and I quite enjoy doing that as well. But now I just think I really want them to be independent. I had loads of chores growing up. I always remember on a Saturday I had to clean an entire bathroom and hoover a room and like other things as well. Yeah, before seeing my friends. So sometimes my friends would even come over and help me clean so that I could get out of the house earlier. There's also so much research online that shows that giving your kids chores at a young age will make them more independent adults and will actually better their health and well-being later in life. So let me know what you guys do. These are the ones I quite like the look of. I quite like the look of these ones with the magnets. I like the idea of not having to have a pen around that we could lose. So that looks like a nice simple DIY. I also like there are ones that are literally just you put chores on popsicle sticks and then you put them into a jar and your children have to like pick out chores to do. So I quite like the idea of that as well. So I'll keep you updated with what we end up doing. I'm thinking of having like morning chores and evening chores, and you have to get all of those morning things done in the morning, like make your bed, brush your teeth, do your hair, get dressed, all those things. You have to do all of them before you get any kind of screen time or friends over or like play dates. And then the evening stuff will be like reading for 15 minutes, tidying up, things like that. I think it's just all good life skills, and I could also do with the help around the house. Obviously you can see behind me Matt's mum did a really good job on him, but I know when I went to uni, some of the guys and girls there just came to uni not having a clue. Like this one person in particular, when he was at home, his mum, obviously to make him a jacket potato, she put it in the oven for an hour, and at uni he put it in the microwave for an hour, so you can imagine it exploded. You know, I want them to be able to just do everything for themselves and be really independent, because we're independent people, aren't we, doll?
Yeah.
And I know they're only very young, but I think it's important to do it now. Right, so the boys are out of the bath and it got a bit out of control. They sprayed it everywhere. Look at my legs. I haven't wet myself, I swear. But I'm gonna put the boys to bed now, so I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Nestle for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.
Bye bye.
See you soon.